Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome your faces to some Attack of the Radioactive Thing DLC 3 Infinite Warfare gameplay. Now, apparently they didn't even release a trailer, so this is probably the first ever. By the way, I'm allowed to start streaming this in about 15 seconds, so you guys get a little, 15-second embargo break image right here of what we got going on. But, real quick, dude, apparently they haven't released a trailer. I was waiting for it. I thought they might release it like literally right now when they're about to, or maybe it's just right on launch. I don't know when they're gonna do it, but it turns out this is probably the first ever gameplay you guys are gonna see of this. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up because the embargo has now been lifted, and we are now allowed to show you guys the first ever gameplay of DLC 3. So, I'm gonna be answering questions as per the usual. Like I do these streams basically. What we got going on, but basically we do these streams every single time we do a little DLC launch whenever I get invited out to get early gameplay for you guys. And yeah, I guess I decided to kind of start off with some gameplay of the new boss zombie. I don't know what he's called, but he has a couple of different abilities. You actually see one right there. I didn't get affected by it, but I'll go ahead and run through his abilities right now, and then we'll just kind of go from there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll do my best. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, new boss zombie. He's basically like the new brute. He's a giant radioactive frog-type alien thing. I don't know what the heck he is. Basically, the specialty zombies are a smaller version of him. But, yeah, so you see the other specialty zombies right there. Those are basically like the new clowns or the new roller skaters, whatever. But the scary part about that guy is he can, number one, burrow underground and go up to you. He's extremely fast. Like, you really do have to be careful with him because he does move extremely, extremely fast. He can flashbang you. Okay, so that was a little clip to get started, and then here's the start of the game. He can flashbang you. He's basically Brute 2.0, yeah. He can, what else can he? He can bury underground, he can go up to you, pop up, he can flashbang you, and he has a lot of health. Basically, you'll see it a little bit later on, but with this specialty zombies, and this one, the best way to kill them is actually letting them attack you and lunge past you. You dodge them, and then you shoot them in the back. The front of them are armored, and the back of them have a big, big weak spot that does like, you can basically like one-shot them if you shoot them back there. It's a little bit harder to do, and one thing I will say, I kind of mentioned this in a stream earlier and I didn't talk about it at all. Literally everyone needs to be brushing up on their chemistry for the next 11 hours. This thing comes out in 11 hours. Everyone needs to be brushing up their chemistry for the next couple hours because this map has like literally like sodium bicarbonate, like it's got a lot of stuff. Now, we couldn't figure out how to start mixing the chemicals. Basically, you'll see it in my inventory right now. I have nail polish remover down there, and basically that nail polish remover has certain like chemical elements. Oh yeah, and then here's a new trap that basically turns all the zombies in the area right there. And actually is really, really cool and works really, really well. It's probably one of the best traps that is in the game because it lasts forever. And it basically just continuously turns zombies as long as you're standing next to it. And then this is the new wonder weapon. We have no idea what it does. It sucks against killing zombies. Maybe that's how you mix the chemicals. We're not really sure. But basically, the chemicals, there's nail polish remover, there's like fertilizer, there's like gasoline, acetone, vinegar, stuff like that. And we think you're gonna have to mix a lot of this together in order to finish the map. So here's a little run through of the map. This is right outside of the spawn area. And basically I'm gonna take you guys on a trip around the map so you can see every single area of the map. This is the entire thing opened up. It is a pretty darn large map, and I'll kind of walk you through the different areas. This is kind of the power plant area. Turning on power is one switch for the entire map. It's really, really nice. You have to go one way, and then you have to go a little bit farther, get a handle from the beach side, and then come back and then turn on power. Entire power comes on for the whole map, which is really nice. And as far as we could tell, there is only one spawn point for all the parts, which, thank you, Infinity Ward. This is the little truck stop type area right here. And then there's a bridge that goes across, cuts across to the other side. I'll show you the other side of the bridge in a second here. But let's go down to the beach where you can see the giant freaking radioactive thing in the water. Whenever you first spawn on the map, he's like attacking the boat. And then after you turn on the power, he comes over and just kind of waves high. And Well, he's not really waving hi. He's like, you know, being a giant radioactive thing down here. He's pretty scary. Also, you get a cleaver that one hits zombies with melee until like round 7, which is really nice. I'll basically do that run through in the. So here's another little shortcut up to the top of the bridge. That cleaver does a lot of damage. It's really nice, and it gets you a lot of points. This is where you find the power handle right there. The new perk, I will talk about the perk a little bit more in a video later today, but essentially, every like 10 headshots or so, it changes elements, and it basically can freeze all the zombies around it, catch them all on fire, like electrocute all of them, or do like this kind of shockwave thing to all the zombies around it. I'll show you guys that a little bit later on. It's really good though. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'll show you guys the gameplay of that. I'll probably be doing another video later today talking about it, so you guys can stay tuned for that. So what else we got? What else we got? So this is the this is kind of the other side of the map. There are a couple buildables, and as far as we can tell, there are no multiple spawn points. There is one spawn point for every single part. Which, oh my gosh, Infinity Ward, thank you. It took you enough maps. I'm so tired of multiple spawn points, and it seems like they took that advice and they made everything just have one spawn point. There's basically there's a bunch of things you have to repair. Like I think there's 4 traps around the map. There's 4 different parts to repair the traps, and then there's 4 different buildables. So you repair all the, or was it 3 or 4 buildables? I can't remember. Either way, there's a couple buildables, and they all have the exact same spawn points. We built all the buildables, and we built all the traps. So it's kind of cool. So this is kind of like, basically the giant thing is a big circle. It has a bridge across the middle and a little cut through from the beach. So that's essentially where it is. And I have what we think is the first Easter egg step kind of worked out. I'm gonna share that with you guys. I'm not gonna try to like, keep it secret so I can have like a farther advantage. Basically, we think what you have to do is first talk to Elvira, which is basically like the Kevin Smith of this map. She's the one who is kind of like laying down on the thing. She's in this little radio cast station room. She's laying on the couch over there, and she's very sexual. So play with headphones when you're playing this map. That's all I'm saying. Basically, you have to talk to her, and then you can start collecting these like arms and legs of a zombie. We found where the arm is. We found where the head is. Like we couldn't get to it, but we found where the head is, and then we found like a shoulder piece right here. And we think what you do is you collect all those parts, and then you bring her the spell book. So we found out where the arm is, which I'll show you guys. And then I found a little piece, but I couldn't replicate it in my second game. I couldn't figure out how I got it in my first game. I think it was just listening to a lot of radios. Basically, there's radios in the map that tell you like all the information that you need to know about, like, I don't know, like basically the radios tell you acetone is a basey substance that does this and this, and there's a bunch of like chemical boards around the map. Oh yeah, and then this is kind of the backside right here. This is going back to the spawn. So this is the spawn room right here. And whenever it does start off, you are in black and white, and then after round 3, you get color. Elvira gives you color. And yeah, so, and that's where the zombie goes right there, pretty much right behind me. We didn't really figure out much, but I think we did find the first step at the Easter egg whenever we got started. So that's the entire kind of map walkthrough. Here's just a little bit more gameplay of like a scene 15, what it would be. My first game, I lasted until like scene 19, and then I restarted because I wanted to see if there's multiple spawn points and get better gameplay of like me picking up the parts. And I was gonna ask you guys if you want me to do like an how to build all the traps and stuff guide, because it would be pretty easy to do. I could do that and just release it right when it starts. And also if you guys wanted me to release the opening cutscene, because that's all stuff that I captured and everything like that. Oh yeah, so that's the new perk right there. I actually took it off right there. I was trying to capture a little bit of gameplay, and I'll kind of show you guys that. I'm gonna be doing a video later today that focuses on that perk. It's pretty cool. It's honestly a pretty awesome perk. I'm pretty down with it. As far as I could tell, all the old ones were back. Like Bomb Stoppers is back, Slappy Taffy's back. I didn't see Trailblazers because I don't think anyone really does it. This one's called Change Shoes right here. But again, I'll be doing an entire video talking about that later today. Is it the biggest map? I think it's the most spread out map. Like Shallow and Shuffle had like lots of subways and stuff you could go down, but I do believe it is way bigger than Shallow and Shuffle overall in terms of map area. I don't know. It's hard to say if it's the absolute biggest. Space Lane was pretty big as well. It's hard to say. That was the entire map run through what I just did. That like 4-minute clip, walking through everything. That is the entire run through. Check the Call of Duty Twitter. Oh snap! Oh snap! Zombie reveal at the Comic-Con. Hey yo, the World War II zombie reveal at Comic-Con. I'm actually really excited about that. That sounds like it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Yeah, make sure you pre-download right now if you're on PS4. I don't think you can do it if you're in the UK, because apparently they hate the UK or something. I'm not sure, but you can pre-download right now. Is it a good map? It's hard to tell. Like it's always hard to tell whenever you first play. Oh yeah, so here's the gameplay of the specialty zombie rounds, and apparently you can shoot those little things out of the sky, and they'll explode before they hit the ground, which is really nice. And this is one of the traps right here. It's kind of like a what would you call it? Like a subsurface resonator almost. It like does a little ground pound thing. It doesn't work super well against the against these guys, but it does do quite a bit of damage. Like they would kind of get to be like lower health, like more one shot than before whenever you would do it. But as you can see, they've got that armor on the front, so you have to shoot them from behind. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do a trailer or whatever. I don't know how that's gonna work. I thought for sure they were gonna do a trailer before the gameplay came out, but apparently they did not want to do that. So I don't know. Ghost of Skulls. Yes, there is a new Ghost of Skulls. I forgot what it's called. I really cannot remember what it's called. Yes, there is a new Ghost of Skulls though. I can't remember. I cannot remember what it's called. Ghost Skull something. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I can't remember right now. Yes, there is a new one though. There is a new one. Is all I got for you. They look a little like Margwas. Dude, they're a lot more dangerous than Margwas, I would say. Cause they get it, they do that little sprint maneuver right there, and then they can flashbang you. And it's just not a good time. Like I saw him stop, and then I think I turned around at the last second, and then he just kind of like he's already getting ready with the flashbang. But he makes a really like cool flying thing, and he drops max ammo whenever he dies. So it is worth it. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So I'll talk a little bit about this. This thing seemed to do like decent damage, but definitely like it's definitely not meant to be. We couldn't find Pack-a-Punch. I don't believe anyone. The camo is like a green thing. Someone did get a Pack-a-Punch drop. But the Pack-a-Punch doesn't seem to. The Pack-a-Punch like maybe will make that better, but it seems to be something that you use around the map because people started getting it like I think by the third box hit, someone got it every single time. Like the luck of getting that thing was so incredibly high. You would just open up the box like a few times and you would get that wonder weapon, which we still don't know what it does. It's new and it's called like the deatomizer or something like that. So I think it's something to do with the chemistry in the map, but we're not completely sure. Is the map hard? It's not super hard. There's some pretty nice training areas. So as long as you play smart, usually you're gonna have a good time. Oh, and there's also something in the map that lets you change all the colors, and if you turn it, only reds show up in the map, only blues show up in the map, only greens show up in the map, or it can go full color. Don't know what it's for. It's probably for the chemistry as well. And again, it starts off in black and white until about scene number 3. As far as Easter egg stuff, oh yeah, there's teleporters that go around the map. There's one in each area, so you can teleport. You don't have to actually like run each time, which is really nice. You turn on the power, and then you can turn on all of them, and then Skull Crushers. I think is that the old one? If that's not that, I think that's it. If that's not the old one, it's Skull Crushers. Yeah, I enjoyed it. We played it for. I actually got to play it for longer than usual. I got to play it for like 3 hours, and I enjoyed it the whole time. I think it was pretty darn fun. What's the green slime ball things around the map? We're not sure. We're really not sure what those things are. If they're eggs or like what the heck they are. Don't know. Have no idea. Yeah. So it might break the materials down to their components. Like like basically there's a lot of those little the chemistry things where it's like red, green, blue, and then something else, and it's like all in a triangle has different numbers, or a diamond has different numbers. Those things. Here, I can see if I can look it up.
Shout out to my brother Troy.
Yo, shout out to Troy and shout out to you, Finn Murphy. Appreciate you so much. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much for that $10 tip. I will keep on grinding if you keep on watching, my friend. And I love ducks. Says no, I love watching your streams. Remember me? Yes, of course I love ducks. How could I remember? How could I forget the duck? And then Nick Cropton says England is my city. You're ridiculous, bro. Thank you. Here, let me see. Chemistry, red, green, blue. Let me see if I can find. It's like a diamond. Oh yeah, one of these. One of these. These things are all over the map. Crap, hold on. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see that. Here, oh, here. Escape. There we go. Those things are all over the map. Like, you have to find those things all over the map. We don't know what they do. We don't know what they or we don't know how they work or how to even combine the chemicals. But those things are all over the map. So if you guys want to start, Skull Hop is the name of it. There you go. Its name's Skull Hop. That's the one. That's the one. Skull Crushers was the last one. That's why I thought that's why I didn't say it, because I thought it was familiar. This map actually looks good, dude. It's pretty darn sick. I can't wait for the fight against the thing. There's like machine guns up on the walls and stuff. So it's pretty. I'm really looking forward to it. So and another thing is, I think the traps are used for combining chemicals as well, because the traps, you turn them on and there's like certain radios around the map that tell you like, oh, this one can only be combined with extreme heat, stuff like that. And there's one that like shoots out a massive flamethrower thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Shield, there's no shield in IW Zombies anywhere. Hey, did you see my meme? Also, how do you think this map's replayability will be? I think it'll be better because you don't have to memorize all the spawns. There's like one spawn for every single thing, and that's it. And it's so much better than what it was. Trust me. Rhino with the $10 tip says, yo, what's up, Rhino? Ryano, thank you for that $10 tip. Thank you. You're an absolute legend. You look a little sunburnt. No, I was 4th of Julying yesterday, and I did get pretty darn sunburnt. I was in the pool for like 4 hours, so. What is that red thing in the ocean? That is the radioactive thing. We're gonna have to kill it. Easter egg hunt tonight. Oh, 100%. We're gonna be streaming in 10 hours. Everybody watching right now, I want you to go ahead and set your alarm for 10 hours and 45 minutes from now. 10 hours and 45 minutes from now. Basically at 11 p.m. tonight. So just do 10 hours and then bring it up to the next hour, round it up to the next hour. That is when we're going to be going live, and I want you to mark that alarm as Noah's stream. And then whenever I start that stream, I want everybody to say hashtag phone squad in the chat for everybody who came from their phone. The real notification squad. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. I want to see everyone there. I want to see all of you guys there. And also, if you guys are enjoying, go ahead and leave a like. That would be very, very much appreciated as well. If you guys could help out the video with a like. And dude, I want to see if by tomorrow, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I want to see if we can get 3,070,000 subscribers. I want to see if we can get that many by tomorrow, like the day one of the release. So if you guys have not subscribed as well, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have subscribed, go ahead and leave a like to help out the video so we can try to do that. Have we found the alien fuses? I don't know if they're going to do that stuff again. I'm probably going to do a challenge shuffle Easter egg later on tonight. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not completely sure what I want to do. I might do another Q&A tonight. Do you guys want to see just another Q&A tonight? Like, you can watch this gameplay, gather up a bunch of questions, and I'll literally just answer questions showing more gameplay for like, I don't know, like for the last, before the map comes out. Are you guys down with something like that? Yeah, make sure you set those alarms so we can see you guys there tonight. The Wonder Weapon, yeah, I don't know how the Wonder Weapon's used. Maybe you have to Pack-a-Punch it first. We found 3 parts for Pack-a-Punch, but we couldn't figure out what to do with them. And we found a place to place stuff in this area, actually this area right here. The parts are really, really easy. I might just do a video showing like how to build all the buildables or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. You think RNG will be a problem in this map? I think it's already. I think it's a lot less because they removed the aspect of multiple spawn points for the stuff. So we'll see. Do a sellout stream, dude. I need to do it. We're probably gonna do a sellout stream this weekend because probably the Easter egg will be solved by this weekend. So probably this weekend we're gonna do a lot more gameplay with it, and we're gonna do a sellout stream probably, for sure. Yeah. So that's the new perk right there. Change shoes. Well, we'll talk about that a little bit later on, but you see a little bit of the effect right there. It's pretty darn insane. The snap looks kind of too realistic. You realize there's zombies in it, right? Yeah, we won't do the salad stream for a while. We're gonna have to figure out how to do the Easter egg first. I will not be doing a salad stream until we figure out the Easter egg, for sure. Are there challenges? Not that we saw. There's not like written down challenges or anything like that. At least not that I saw. When is the map coming out? 10 hours and 40 minutes. So set your alarms, my friends. Yeah, we're gonna finish off and figure out how to do the Easter egg first before we do anything else. Trust me. Trust me. What does the RNG stand for? Random number generator. So basically, it's just luck. Like RNG equals luck. Are there new perks? Yes, there's one new perk. Can you attack the radioactive thing? No, basically he's pretty invulnerable at the moment. We don't know how to take him out. We don't know what to do. Are you gonna get first in the roll like challenge shuffle? Maybe. I mean, I would love to. The problem is I play so much better off stream, and I can think so much better off stream. Like I always do better whenever I stop playing on stream and I go off stream. So maybe I won't do that this time. And honestly, a lot of the time it's that I get so tired, but I don't want to stop playing yet. So I'll get tired, and then it's a lot less time energy consuming to stream. Without anyone watching, if that makes sense. Like whenever you have to talk and stuff like that, it gets tiring. It sounds lame, but it really does. So, hey, no, don't read this out loud. Yeah, I got you, dude. It's all taken care of, gal. Thank you, Galway, man. Appreciate it, but we're all good. Where's the trailer, dude? Apparently they're releasing a trailer maybe tomorrow. There's no way they wouldn't do a trailer at all. They're probably doing a trailer tomorrow. Oh, that guy needs a racist ban. That is very racist. Is he actually playing? Well, I was actually playing when I recorded this at Infinity Ward. But no more. Okay, so this is another run through the map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna do one more run through of this. This is the same clip, but I'm gonna go ahead and run through this clip and do it completely silently with full game volume, so you can appreciate the map itself. Thanks, Stephen, for making my deployment bearable. Yo, thank you so much, dude. I'm glad you are here, and glad to help out in whatever way I can, dude. Big supporter of the military, so I got you, dude. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that 10. All right, guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and just play through this one more time, but I'm not gonna talk over it at all. And then we're gonna do another stream tonight talking more about the stuff. You guys can amass all your questions about the map, and I'll answer all the ones that I understand and tell you guys the Easter egg progress that we've made so far. Everything like that. So, I will see you guys later on. We're gonna play through this one more time. I'm gonna make it full volume so you guys get the full effect. And so the homies from Pixonics reached out, and that was the failed thing a while ago. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, let's undo that. Okay, beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and play through this. We're gonna go all the way through, and you guys can enjoy the gameplay without me talking. Here we go. I will just talk to you guys a little bit more at the end. Make sure you left a like if you enjoyed, and enjoy the gameplay with no Noah Reno talking. Here we go.
Very excited for this DLC. Do you know how big this map is?
Max, you're gonna see it in just a second, and I appreciate that tip. You're gonna see me do an entire walkthrough after this clip, or in a couple clips. You're gonna see doing an entire walkthrough of the map. Thank you.
Stimulating my nervous system, would you?
Thank you, Liam.
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where... Ah! You're ruining my movie! One job! Why is it so hard for you to just die?
Ammo stocking reserve should now be at maximum capacity. Initial observation is correct. I need a much bigger firearm than this. Much bigger.
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. And don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on. It's chomping at the bit to get soaked with your blood. Come now, my boy. This is
Step forward and make your wish.
Oh, this appears to have met its current capacity for use. It's certain this will not help with my sudden outbreak of acne vulgaris, but it sure does taste good.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry.
And you're the ones on the menu.
Watch out, guys and girls. Really examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
All right, peeps. What'd y'all think? That was the full gameplay without me talking at all. That is basically the map. I mean, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. As per the usual, I absolutely love doing the Easter eggs on Infinite Warfare Zombies. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well, because I think it's gonna be. I think it really is gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. We'll be back streaming a little bit more gameplay later today. Maybe should I do a video where I show you guys how to do all the buildables, or just do like a stream showing off all buildables, or I don't know. I have gameplay of me building all the buildables and how you get them and everything like that. So maybe we'll do that and kind of show off the new perk as well, and stuff a little bit later on today. Just do an all-in-one stream. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll do that a little bit later today, and yeah, and then later tonight, and or 10.5 hours, we'll be streaming the map, first ever gameplay. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all in the next one.